Hello friends, this is Abhilasha and thank you for selecting this video. Today we are going to talk about some important structure to denote future actions. Yes, you are right. In my previous lecture, I told you about future actions and we use structure subject plus will plus object. I will go to office. I will go to market. Let's see some other structure, some other ways when you want to talk about some future actions. Let's see the first, and it is very simple topic guys. After this chapter you will be able to understand what is the other ways to talk about future tense. Let's see the first. First we use going to. First we use going to. When you want to talk someone any activity which will take place in future, in near future, we use going to. First example, we are going to buy TV. That's mean we are going to buy a TV. We subject are is helping verb, going to. It is upcoming day. As soon as possible we are going to buy a new TV. Second, you are going to start new project. As soon as possible you are going to start your new project. So when we want to talk about any activity which will take place very soon in the future, so we use going to. We use going to. Second, we use about to. About to. Yes friends, you can also use about to if you want to talk about future tense. Example, he is about to come. He did not come yet and he is about to come. He is about to come. You can use I am about to come. She is about to come. So you can tell someone about future actions by using about to. Second example, it is about to rain. When you predict something that if it seems that the weather is cloudy and it is threatening and cool wind blowing, so you can tell someone it is about to rain. I think it is about to rain. So you can tell someone when you predict the near future about to. Second, present continuous tense. You can also use present continuous tense when you want to talk someone about future actions. We are meeting today in evening. We are meeting. We are going to meet in the morning, in the evening. We are meeting today in evening. Today's morning, and I am talking with someone, so I can tell we are meeting today in the evening. So you can use present continuous tense when you want to talk about some future actions. Example, he is going to Delhi next day. The next day is upcoming day and he is going to Delhi next day. Or you can also tell next week. So he is going. You can use present continuous tense. And you can also use present indefinite tense when you want to talk about some future actions. Mr. Sharma retires on 31st December. Mr. Sharma is third person and we use S with the third person singular number. So Mr. Sharma retires on 31st of December. When you want to tell someone's retirement, so you can use present indefinite tense when you want to talk about some future actions. President visits tomorrow. Again, president is third person. We use as with the third person singular number in present indefinite tense. So, president visits tomorrow. The next is RM plus 2. You can use helping verb with to talk someone about future actions. Helping verb plus 2. Example is that I am to brush my teeth. I am to brush my teeth. I get up early in the morning and I did not brush yet. So I am to brush my teeth. To brush teeth, it is future action and I did not brush right now. So I am to brush my teeth. So you can use is RM plus 2 to talk about future actions. Second, he is to finish his project. He is to finish his project soon. So his project is very necessary work. So he is to finish his project soon and he is busy right now. So it brings me to the end of the lesson, guys. I will come up with the new lesson. If you like my channel, please like, share and subscribe it. Don't forget to press the bell icon. I will come soon. Till then, bye. Take care.